Warning. This video contains graphic scenes of hunting or pest control. Do not watch this video if such imagery might offend you.
Hello again, folks. Doing a bit more residential pest control of gray squirrels today with my FX Dreamline Lite Compact and .22 caliber, and got some video to bring you along for the ride. If you're new to the channel, I'll have a link to one of my other pest control videos in the description that goes into more detail about why these squirrels are such a nuisance in this area, and why we therefore elect to humanely control their populations with air guns. Let's get into it. Alright, so we got the first pair of squirrels coming in here with one of them making his way up to the feeder. I have been keeping my eye on it, so I was ready to line up on him pretty quick. Just watching him feed, trying to time it as he dips down, comes back up. Clean shot to the head. Flopping and kicking as expected with good headshots like that. He's a little hung up in that pallet right there. Then he soon expires. Clean kill. Take a look at the slow-mo of that just to see the shot placement. Just above and between the eyes. Not too bad. That's what I usually aim for with shots like that. Now we shift over to the yard. This is just scope cam footage here for some of these. Watching this guy kind of run around as he's finding and then burying acorns in the yard. Got an acorn in his mouth right there. These can be tough because they run around and jump around so much. It can be tough to track them. And there, because he was moving around so much, I elected just for a body shot. Looks like I might have got a little bit of his spine in there too, the way he's crawling around. It was a good clean shot to the vitals though. And just like with the headshots, those body shots, if you get their vitals well, you get a handful of seconds and they soon expire. Let's take a closer look at that shot placement there. It was a hair high. Not that that's bad in that area. That's why I think it got a little bit of a spine there. Here I saw another one running around in the yard. He looks a little mangy, like you might have seen in some of my other videos. Not entirely sure what causes that. I think largely it's overpopulation and then bugs, getting on them. I've seen some of them where they even have like patches of fur missing and there's like cuts in their skin, like old scabby wounds. Not healthy either way. I don't like it. Sometimes it looks like they have like tumors on them, which could be caused by bot flies. Some people have mentioned in the comments. This one looks like one of his eyes, it's even like swollen shut, maybe also because of the bugs, I'm not entirely sure. But these, I like to get these out of the population. I really do. They just don't look healthy to me. They're just following him around, trying to get him to sit still for just a second or two. Another good candidate for a body shot if he just gives me that opportunity. But here he's about to slip behind the garage. So I stopped recording just for a second. I thought he was gone, but then, 20 seconds later he came right back out. So same squirrel, just getting lined up on him again. And here I don't waste any time. Get a quick body shot on him. Clean shot to the vitals. He was at about maybe 40 to 45 yards right there. So that brush is 45, so he might have been 42, 43 yards. He's kind of right by that brush in the back. Now we shift back to the feeder again. Another pair of squirrels hanging around. One of them makes an approach up to get some of those sunflower seeds that are filled inside of that brown can. Just like before, just kind of watch them dip down, try to get a little timing pattern for how they're feeding. And once they pop up, try to get a shot off. Another clean shot to the head, not too bad. That feeder's at about 20 yards. Flopping and kicking, as expected. Indicative of a good headshot. Then he too soon expires. Another one coming into the feeder here. They like to use that pallet on the left side to get up there. That's why that pallet's there, of course. Sometimes they go up that little ramp, little scrap wood ramp that's on the right. You can see a lot of those sunflower seeds accumulate down at the bottom of the feeder, the shells at least. One of the downsides of using sunflower seeds. The squirrels do love them though. So here he's in a nice, pretty consistent feeding pattern, timing wise anyway. But unfortunately I wasn't quite comfortable yet. I was still trying to get situated. I was kind of moving my weight around. That's why I wasn't shooting here. Then right when I get comfortable, he starts to get a little more quick and erratic with his feeding pattern, unfortunately. So not the best time to take a shot. You see right there, that's what happens. Clean miss. He ducked right down as I squeezed the trigger. We'll take another look at that. Bad timing is all. They moved their heads so quick. It did look like I got a little piece of his back, like the pellet might have grazed some of the fur on his back, but that was about it. I wouldn't consider that an injury at all. He was nowhere to be found. Well, that's about it, folks. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I'll have lots more videos coming soon. And as always, thanks for watching.